everyone, and welcome to another Destiny 2 guide video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Atheon boss fight inside the Vault of Glass raid. This video is going to be a little bit longer than the ones you've seen in the past, just because I want to cover everything from multiple angles and from whichever character you might be running. To go over builds and guns and stuff like that, first, you want a sniper or a scout rifle of some sort, a good ad clearance weapon, and Anarchy if you have it. If you don't, I suggest running Xenophage or a rocket launcher. Xenophage is very helpful in this for shooting those oracles you see on the screen right now. But so usually with anyone new, I suggest two good ad clearance weapons, one being a scout rifle or a sniper rifle, and then Xenophage, because most of them don't have Anarchy. So, but if you have Anarchy, it is best in slot, especially with the Breaching Clear mod on your class item. You're going to want all of the necessary ammo finders, whether it's grenade ammo finder, rocket launcher ammo finder, sniper rifle ammo finder, all of those things, scavenger as well. Make sure you have those on your build. If you are a hunter, you want to use Middle Tree Solar with the Shards of Galanor exotic arms. So the Blade Barrage with the Shards of Galanor arms. This will help you get your super back during boss damage about 4 to 6 times during that boss phase, which is huge. Puts out a lot of damage and allows the team to keep going and do good damage throughout the fight. If you are a Warlock, you will want Middle Tree Dawn Blades. You want the Well with what we found really helpful is the Boots of the Assembler. Please, those are really helpful for when you drop a rift, healing your player, healing your allies throughout the entire map, essentially, and for also what we think to be boosting damage within our wells. So, and if you are a Titan, you are going to want the Cuirass of a Falling Star for your Thunder Crash Middle Tree arc. And that's kind of cover it for the builds. Without further ado, let's get right into the breakdown of kind of the order of operation here. Alright, so let's go over the flow of how this fight's going to go. As you can see on screen right now, I'm pointing up into the sky. On the left side here, up there, and then on the right side. The reason why I'm pointing up there is because on either side, harpies are going to spawn as soon as you start the fight. As soon as you shoot that little glowing Vex box in the middle there. Harpies are going to spawn. You want to kill every harpy on either side but one, okay? But one. The boss is going to spawn right where I am standing right now doing that jumping move. But you want to kill all the harpies. Then a bunch of harpies are going to come down these stairs and kind of separate off to either side. And you want to kill them as appropriate, but stay safe. I don't suggest anyone pushing forward past the portals because if you do, the boss just starts automatically shooting you. If you get teleported, if you are part of the teleportation team, the boss is going to pick 3 random people to teleport you once most of the harpies are dead. So if you get teleported, you're going to be teleported to either Mars or Venus, right where at the top of those stairs. What you'll need to do is run down these stairs. There is going to be a Hydra right there where I'm shooting. If you have Anarchy, hit it with 2 Anarchy and it should die immediately. That Hydra needs to die before you go into shooting oracles, okay? So 2 Anarchy, even a super will do well there because you're going to get your super back very quickly in Time's Vengeance. Then you will make your way right past it and get to this point in either Mars or Venus. When you get here, this is where you're going to shoot oracles. The team that is in the main arena, where we are now, will be calling out to you which oracles in what order to shoot. You will have your sniper rifle out and you will shoot the appropriate oracles as they are called out. You'll see this in the gameplay later, but you'll shoot them as appropriate. Don't use your SMG here. Use your sniper rifle. There's going to be 3 spawns of oracles that need to be called out to the group that has been teleported. The team then needs to shoot them very quickly and efficiently. There's not a lot of time. I want to say it's maybe 5 to 10 seconds you have from the time they spawn until the time they wipe you. If you don't shoot them fast enough, they will wipe you and you will succumb to the oracles, okay? So you need to shoot them quickly, efficiently. You need to get back to this place on either Mars or Venus extremely fast. Run right by that Hydra, shoot it, kill it, hit it 3 times with Xenophage, twice with Anarchy, whatever you need to do. get the Hydra down and get to this position as quick as possible, okay? Once all 3 sets of oracles have been shot, and the 3rd one dies, as soon as the 3rd one is destroyed, Time's Vengeance is going to start. Time's Vengeance is your damage buff to do damage to Atheon. So as soon as that 3rd one goes down, you need to make your way to either one of the portals. If you're in desert, you're going to go to the left portal. If you're in jungle, you're going to go to the right portal, okay? So make sure you know where you are and which side you're going to go to. The first guy to the portal should be the person with the relic. The relic will be spawn at the top of those stairs when you come in. One person needs to grab it and needs to cleanse. You will be marked by void the whole time you're in this area and trying to shoot those oracles, and it will eventually, you'll lose your eyesight. So every time you get kind of start to lose your eyesight pretty well, hit the L2 button. Whoever's holding the oracle, hit the L2, and it'll create a shield around you. This will also cleanse you of that void, and you will regain your eyesight. It's another reason why you got to get back to that position to shoot those oracles quickly as a group, as a team of 3, because the person with the relic needs to cleanse you. Okay, when you go through the portal once the last oracle has been destroyed, you'll come through the portal. Come through the portal. There, you come through the portal, right? You will come through the portal, and you'll be about here. If you're on the jungle side, if you're on desert, same but different, okay? You'll wrap yourself around, and you will do damage from the stairs in front of the portal here, okay? Remember, wrap yourself around. The well goes down right here immediately from whoever's running Warlock, and then you will start damage. Hit him with 2 Anarchy, proc that Breach and Clear if you have it, and then go right into your super, whether you're a Warlock or sorry, not a Warlock, but whether you are a Hunter or a Titan, 2 Anarchy on him, or proc Breach and Clear, and then go straight into your super, whether that's the Thunder Crash or the Blade Barrage. Hit him, okay? If you're a Hunter, you're going to continue to hit him with your Blade Barrage as many times as possible. Watch out here. If you do back up too far, you will get teleported back into either Mars or Venus, so make sure you're staying on the stairs. That's what I'm telling our wonderful companion here now. So make sure you stay on the stairs. Hit him with your super, get back to the well, and then hit him with 2 more Anarchy, or hit him with your Xenophage, whatever it is. Just keep hitting him with you should get your super back eventually before the end of Times of Vengeance. If you are doing Blade Barrage, you will get it back extremely quickly. At the end of Times of Vengeance, it's a 30-second thing. We play the 4 as lava, which is what I'm showing right now. We fall back through the portal or around the portal, and we get to high ground, okay, to stay safe. You have about another 30 seconds to a minute before the boss will teleport you again, and then it's rinse repeat, okay? So get back from where you were, out of that damage phase, fall back, get to high ground, and shoot ads. There will be supplicants, there will be other harpies around. Make sure everything dies before you get teleported back in. It's very crucial to hold that ad control in between phases. You also need to replenish your ammo in between phases. So you're going to fall back, get to high ground, shoot them, and when it starts to look clear, like you're getting to the end of them, get down off the top, go grab ammo, and replenish and get ready for the respawn of him selecting 3 people to teleport in, okay? If you are not part of the teleporting team, you will need to have 1 person up where Twofull is up there, calling out where there's Twofull on screen now. You'll have him up there, 1 person up there, calling out the oracles to the spawn, right? It's just like before, they chime 3 times, and then you will tell the group it's back right, mid. If you look on screen now, you will see a great picture from Reddit user Kawcoon about the spawn locations of the 6 oracles. You call them out just like you see on screen here now to give your team the optimal callouts to let them know where the oracles are spawning so they know which ones to shoot. Again, thank you to Reddit user Kawcoon for this great photo. I will put the link to this photo in the description below for everyone to go grab for themselves. Thank you again. If you are not the person making the callouts for the oracles and you are not part of the teleportation team, it is your job to kill ads and to open the portal. You open the portal by getting up on the little platform you just saw me get up to, and holding it for, I don't know, about 30 seconds or so until the portal is open. Once you see the portal is open, you can fall back and get the high ground. The reason why we do this is because of supplicants. Supplicants are essentially harpies that will zoom up to you and explode, and they will kill you. They will one-shot you. So you fall back, get the high ground, and shoot ads from up here. Kill as many ads on both sides as you can, but especially on the side in which the portal is open, because that will become the damage side. So as soon as the last call on oracles is made, meaning the person that's calling them to the team that had gotten teleported, you come here, get to the stairs. If you're the Warlock, drop the well. If you're not, you are firing 2 Anarchy and going right into your super. Okay? And you start damage. The last thing we need to worry about damage is the detainment. About, I don't know, 10 seconds into the damage phase, you're going to see imminent detainment. There's going to be like a charging up noise, which I will point out when we get there. There'll be charging up noise, and then on the left side of your screen, it'll say imminent detainment. If it says that, you need to get away from the group. We go into the middle, kind of in front of the boss, or even off to the left side, and just get away from the group so you don't put it in the whole group, okay? So, but without further ado, let's see some gameplay so I can kind of point all this out to you, okay? Give me 1 second. As you saw on screen just then, we hit the little box in the middle, and we are going to start this fight off. I'm headed over to the left here to back up CK, but you can see the spawn happen on those harpies on the top left. I'm giving CK some love, but he's going to take him out with a scout rifle. He's going to leave one alive, okay? I'm playing as a Warlock here, so you're going to see this fight from a Warlock perspective. Your job as a Warlock is also to hold the relic and do as much damage as you can during the damage phase. Since you don't have a damage super, we find it to be the best person to have to hold on to the relic during the damage phase, okay? So you can see we're clearing out the rest of those harpies like we said before. They're just about dead. So we're just kind of waiting for Atheon to do his thing. There it goes. Atheon opens the time streams. That is your kind of cue that you're going to get teleported, okay? I didn't get teleported here. The call is for desert, so I back off it for a half a second, and then I jump right back on top to get the portal activated. You can see I'm dropping Anarchy in the line of these supplicants so that they hit it and die immediately. This will keep me safe. I'm starting to take a lot of damage, so I fall back, okay? I get to that high ground just like we talked about in the order of operations, so to speak, right? I drop a rift here to keep my teammates healed. See, I'm using those boots of assembler. I'm keeping everyone healed, and now I'm trying to take out as many ads as I possibly can methodically, but also focusing as best I can on making sure that my caller or the person watching for oracles is staying alive. He made that final call. We push up into damage. Remember, I'm the Warlock here, so here we go. 2 Anarchy, just because I can, right? I'm waiting for the rest of the team to get there. Time's Vengeance starts. Well goes down. Okay, everyone's joining me. Supers are going out. I don't have the relic kit. Hasn't been brought to me yet, so I'm waiting. There it goes. It's down. I go grab it, okay? As soon as it's down, I now am popping a super. Again, doing as much damage as I can. Just continuing to pop the super as much as possible, right? There's another super. We're doing good damage here. You can see the blade barrages going off. You can see grenades being thrown. Grenades are a great way for damage in this fight because your Time's Vengeance does charge up the respawn or the cooldown on those grenades. So there's a great damage options. Okay, so you can see Time's Vengeance is over. We've fallen back, and we're killing ads. I don't get up to high ground just because I feel like I'm pretty safe down here. There's not a lot of ads on the left side because we did a very good job of taking everything out. So, but you can see the rest of the team kind of getting up to high ground, doing their thing. I'm now going to go look for ammo. I definitely want to try to find some ammo here. But we're going to get ready to get teleported again. It's going to be rinse repeat here. There we go. There, Atheon opens the time sphere. I get teleported. I'm the Warlock. I don't get the shield right away. What we've instructed everyone to do is to hold square as you go in. Someone needs to grab it, right? So no one forgets it. But you can see I fire 2 Anarchy at it. It goes down. That Hydra we talked about. I'm going to get straight to the back here, and I'm going to focus. The cleanse happens with the relic. Perfect, right? And now we are shooting the oracles as called out. I'm going to do one phase after this as a hunter, so you can see it from that perspective, so that you can hear us doing our calls and things, so that you can hear all of our communication. But I'm going to talk through it on my Warlock here first, and then we're going to go. So because I'm the Warlock, I asked Swag to drop it for me so that I already have it, and that he can go right into damage when he gets outside. So again, I drop my Rift here. It's not really necessary, but it's a good little healing thing. So I drop it, keep everybody healed. I'm using the Relic here to cleanse. See our sights going away. I cleanse. I say cleanse on the left side of my screen. There you go. They're shooting the last 3, so I make my way up to the portal. I'm going to cleanse them of the void, because if you don't, they can't see when they get out. So we cleanse here, right? I'm going to walk through cleanse. I'm going to hold cleanse because I want to cleanse people as they come through. I'm going to drop it, hit well. I'm going to pick it back up. I'm going to start doing the damage here. There, someone gets detained. That's the detainment, right, that we talked about. Someone got detained. So I moved to get him out. The Relic Holder is probably the best person to get him out because, again, you're not going to do much damage. And we kill Atheon, and it's over with. It takes a lot of practice to get to that point to be able to two-phase like that. But, I mean, a lot of people are one-phasing now, too. We're just not there yet. But, you know, good two-phase there. But without further ado, let's get right into the Hunter, or what I call the damage perspective. And this is from a Hunter or a Titan perspective. Either way, it's the same focus. Again, Anarchy and Supers, okay? So when we get right into that. This footage is from a Hunter's perspective, or the DPS perspective. It's taken from the same footage that you saw at the beginning of the video when I was doing the intro. So we're going to three-phase on this one. This is early on our learning experience, but we're going to three-phase. So we've done one damage phase. We are waiting to get teleported back in. We are going to get teleported very soon. We're doing our ad clearance, etc. Then on the last phase, I'm going to let it play out, but I just want to walk you through this first phase. Or I should call it second phase. So they'd already been teleported. I'm sorry. So you can see the well goes down. We are now into damage. I hit him with my Anarchy. I miss a bunch of shots. Blade Barrage. Boom. Done, right? It's back already. I should be hitting him with Blade Barrage here, but I'm outside of the well, so I'm scared. We get detained because someone didn't get out of the way. Luckily, there's one more person. We lose a lot of damage here because of that detainment. And that really messes us up. And that's why it's so important. I hit him with Blade Barrage again. You should be hitting him with Blade Barrage as many times as you possibly can for optimal damage output. But you can see how that detainment really slows down the group if that person doesn't get out of the group, gets to that middle point, so that you can break them away like you saw in the Warlock footage. But we're back to ad clearance here. Someone's going to get teleported. I'm going to let this play out so you can hear all of our comms. But again, thank you all so much. Any questions, you can put them in the comments below. I'll be sure to return them. Thank you all so much for continued support. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Talk to you all soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
I got shield.
Jungle.
Jungle.
Jungle hard.
Keep going, GK.
Left back mid. Fired all 6 of them shots. That was quick. Left, right.
Last
right,
call.
left. Last call. Right, left. Go for portal.
Canes, let's go. Come on, Canes, go.
Greg's on the floor, pick it up.
He's done.
He's done. He's done. He's dead, he's
Yeah,
dead,
we're
he's
done.
dead, he's dead.
Let's go.
Well done, everybody. Dude,